Good afternoon, Wildcats, and welcome to the home opener for Eagan versus Farmington. Third conference game of the season. So far, your Cats are 1-1 with a loss to Shakopee and a win against Eastview. Good play coming up. 1 o'clock game. We have 10 seconds left in warm-ups. And we'll see how we can get this game and season started brick by brick. A thank you to our sponsors, Wildcat's Grill, Trail Stop, Eagan Arms, all of our sponsors down there. Lone Oak Grill, and Ansari's. Don't want to leave anyone out. Good food, good drinks.
They've got the flaming cheese.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our dinner sponsors, Olive Garden, Twin Cities Orthopedics, Fortis Academy, and Raising Cane's for supporting the Eagan Boys Hockey Team.
Just kind of get this hold. Yep. It's just that bottom one there. First period, 15 minutes on the clock. Your starters. Micah Straub is in net. Liam Thomas, Gina Polello, and Garrett Larson up front, with Hanson and Sojan, your points at D. Liam Thomas picks it up, takes it into the zone, dumps it in. Quick pace right away, starting off the bat. Farmington has it in the corner. That was Larson with the drive to the net. Got a little shot off, quickly gobbled up by the Farmington netminder. Cats off the draw. Polello. That one sneaks out through neutral zone territory. Siljan will be the first one on it. He collects. Breaks it out behind the net as he streaks up the boards. Gets round one, gets around two. Avoids a check. Deep into the corner for Liam Thomas. Vobel on the ice. Out front. Penalty coming as Straub heads to the bench. Brody Kreisler, couple line changes here. Ryan Groutman brings it in, almost offside. Play resumes. Waiting for the Tigers to touch up. And the play will be called on Farmington. Power play coming up for the Wildcats. Most folks watching at home may know this, but Straub was heading to the bench for the extra skater as a delayed penalty. Once Eagan is able to lose possession, then the play stops. They don't want to force a possession to be drawn away. Back to the point for Gina Polello. Polello fires low. Polello able to keep it in. Thomas and Larson fighting for to keep possession behind the net. Oh, just short. Larson and Polello trying to stuff it in. That wasn't Polello, that was Thomas and Larson. Apologies. Draw one by Farmington. Farmington sends it down the ice. Hanson able to keep it in briefly. 2-on-0 opportunity here for Farmington. Farmington centers across. And what a save by Micah Strop. Track that puck the whole way. In position. Cats get it back up and into the neutral zone territory. Hansen sends it over to Liam Riley. Cross ice. Scoop on net. Just deflected off. Levine collects on the ice. He's going to wait for his team to clear. Gets it over. D-to-D pass. Levine up to Riley. Dumps it in the zone. He's going to go up for a Levine. Over to the D. Far point. Shot low, high. Sticked up into the netting. Hard shot by Ryan Groutman, number 40. 40 seconds left in this power play, 12:34 left in the first period. Shots are not being tracked on goal, but we will try to get that fixed if we can. Farmington rings around the boards. Arthur Eddy stops it at the point. Farmington pushed to the outside, not able to get anything in front. Levine absorbs a hit behind the net. Good puck possession, ties them up. Ryan Groutman comes out with it. Groutman's stretch pass tipped ahead by Brody Kreiser. Too far, goes for an icing whistle. 12:02 left in the first period, 7 seconds left in the man advantage. After this game is also the Eagan Farmington Varsity Series. Their home opener, followed by the JV and Varsity girls. All Farmington, all the time. That pass intended for Garrett Larson flies into the bench and recovered. What's that?
How do I watch your stream?
It's on. So if you go to that channel, it's on that channel. Quick shot by Farmington. Stopped by Micah. Strop. Blow at the draw. Gets it aside. Larson. Going for that one. Hansen. Two players deflected up to the netting. Drop on the far dot again. Lello, Larson, Hansen, Siljan, and Thomas on ice. Hansen behind the net sends it over for Siljan. Siljan looking for Thomas on the breakout. That one gets sent down. Going to be another no icing. Icing waved off. Liam Thomas into the corner. Nice hit by Palello. Into the skates of Hansen. Shot goes wide of the net. Back up to the Farmington point as they look for a lane. Goes past, sails wide right. Larson with good pressure. Forces his man out. Farmington centering pass onto the stick. Right past. And Farmington buries it for a 1-0 lead. First goal comes with 11 minutes left in the first period.
Scoring for the Tigers, number 10, Jacob Henry. Assisted by number 25, Easton Bond. And number 21, Caden Sullivan. Time of goal, 3:57. Once again, that's Matthew, Bond, and Sullivan. Time of
Razanen didn't stick that one. Levine pushes into the boards. D pass over to Razanen. Razanen up to Kreiser. Kreiser gets it out of the zone. Icing ways off. Kaufman on a foot race with it. Applying pressure on the forward deck. Hit right in front of the crease there. Levine to defend, goes deep into the zone. Razanen first on the puck for the Cats. Razanen pushed away. Farmington trying to pick it up. Shot right into the glove of Strop, who holds on to it for a whistle. Razanen and Levine off. Back on the ice is Siljan and Vobel. I'm sorry, Siljan and Hansen. Preston Skoog taking the draw there. Gets it up to Arthur Eddy. Hansen, or Skoog, gets hooked from behind. Holding call on Farmington. Nice offensive pressure by Skoog with the rush there. Got held up. And the penalty comes. Liam Riley on the draw with Larson and Liam Thomas. Siljan, Hansen, and Palello at the point. Power play starts.
Player penalty called on number 21.
Farmington breaks it out. Intercepted by Gino Palello. Gino Palello dumps it back into the zone. Larson chasing. Farmington player brought down. No call. Thomas. Thomason gets it over to Palello. Palello fans on it. Palello backhands it to Thomas. Thomas behind the net, gets a shove. Thomas looking for the point. Hansen. Now that we got shove, gets it right back. Shot goes wide. Garrett Larson looking for it. That one goes out of the zone. Easton Hansen goes back into our corner to retrieve. Back behind the net, waiting to set up. Gets it over. It's number 40, Ryan Grauman. Grauman finding a lane for himself, trying to slow it down. Grauman sends it around to Larson. Larson sends it over to Arthur Eddy. Arthur Eddy into the corner for Kreiser. Out front, Groutman, hard shot low, tipped into the netting. 8:21 left in the first period, 29 seconds left on the man advantage. Skoog, Groutman, Kreiser, Levine, and Eddy. Skoog pushes the draw towards the net. Farmington picks it up, not kept in. Levine over to Groutman. Groutman trying to find a space. That one gets in on net, quickly gloved and stopped by number 34 in Farmington. Goalie Braden, sophomore from Farmington. Back to Razanen, takes a shot low and hard. Siljan, another shot gets deflected into the Farmington skates. Razanen with the back check. Blocker saved by Strop. Puck up to the offensive end. Liam Thomas lays some pressure behind. Larson sends it behind the net. Thomas keeps possession. Looking for an out. Palello behind the net has Larson as well. Thomas, Palello gets it out to Siljan. Siljan's shot goes left wide. Larson cycles it behind, picked up by Farmington. Farmington brings it into the neutral zone, gets it up. Siljan with a good job to force his man over to the board. Siljan. Razanen has the puck. Razanen gets it out of the zone. intended for Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas, Farmington sends it back into their defensive end. Breakout pass, centering opportunity there. Razanen covers, centering. Brody Kreiser watching. Tigers back at full strength. That one deflected aside by an errant stick. Up to Kreiser. Kreiser making a lane for himself. Gets shoved into the boards. Some nice pressure. Groutman out front for Kreiser. And buries it. Nice rebound by Brody Kreiser to bring the Cats back tied 1-1. The Wildcats, to be clear. Nice goal, nice offensive pressure in front of the net. We'll have to wait for the assist.
Wildcats, number 25, Brody Kreiser. Time to goal, 8:30. Once again, it's Kreiser, unassisted for the Wildcats. Time to goal, 8:30.
Unassisted from Kreiser. Had some help behind the net, but got the award unassisted. Out in front. Rebound almost tipped in by Arthur Eddy. He looks disappointed, but he'll get one back. Good pressure there as the Cats are sniffing on the front porch. Hungry for another one. 6:11 less than the first period. Siljan and Hansen at the point. Thomas tried to get a shot off. Hansen, low and hard, covered by Farmington. Wholesale line change comes out. Larson, Palello, Levine, Razanen, and Kreiser, your goal scorer for this first period. Back to the point for Levine. Gets maybe deflected on the way, low shot. Larson leaves it behind the net for Palello. Farmington looking to break it out into neutral zone. Gets it deep into the Wildcats' end. Levine able to get a stick on it. Helped out there by Palello. Hard hit. Sends a couple down. Razanen leaves the zone to try to get pressure on it. Levine will be the first one on it behind the net. Sends it up the boards looking for Ryan Groutman. Gets intercepted initially by Farmington. And Levine chips it out with the help of a skate from the Tigers. Farmington dumps it in on net. Gobbled up, saved by Micah Straub. 5:12 left in this first period in our home opener for your Wildcats. Liam Riley on the draw. Wins it over to Siljan. Riley again fighting on the boards. Thomas got that one out to Groutman. Groutman has space for himself. Shot low, gets deflected aside. Groutman with good pressure, good forecheck in the corner. Farmington having trouble with it. Groutman and Thomas looking to free it up. Liam Thomas trying to get a stick on that one. Hansen back to defend. That one gets blocker coverage by Straub. Back to the Farmington point and sideboards. That one looked like it went off, and it was. Shouldn't have taken the shot after that. I've seen penalties called for less. 4:28 left in the first period with an offside whistle. Preston Skoog, Arthur Eddy, Brody Kreiser, your forwards. Razanen and Levine. Levine picks it up off the glass, not out of the zone. Farmington centers that one, deflected and stopped by number 1, Mike Straub. Gino Blow on the ice to take the draw. Some pushing, some shoving. Larson intended for Kreiser gets broken up. Pad saved by Farmington. Farmington sends it behind the net. Pressure by Levine and Palello. Out for Liam Razinen. Razinen takes it to the outside, pushes it up. Now been able to maintain control as Farmington brings it back in. Palello and Levine had to push that aside. Up the boards, Farmington keeps it in. Shot wide, thrown behind the net. Farmington in the corner. Shoulder on shoulder there. That one goes out. Brody Kreiser takes the change. Groutman back on the ice, as well as Liam Thomas. Levine back into neutral zone territory. Liam Thomas chasing. Good pressure on the sideboards here. Liam Thomas collects, and he's got a lane for himself off the skates of Liam Riley. Tigers get past one. Blocks aside by Levine. Centering opportunity, gets onto the stick of Liam Thomas. 2-on-1 check there. That one's going to be sent down the ice for an icing whistle. Come down all the way to the other side with 3 minutes left in the first period.
But this afternoon's JV boys hockey game, we will be doing a chunk of puck. You have a few minutes to grab your pucks at the entrance doors to the arena. You have 30 seconds to throw your pucks on the glass. Close the pucks specifically up to them.
Puck is down. Siljan gets it out to Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas, hook, no call. Gets it sent into the ice, or into the offensive zone. Tigers pick it up on the close boards here. Send it back into the far corner, behind the net for Farmington as they set up their breakout. Liam Riley takes a stab at it. Brody Kreiser trying to push his man to the outside. Shot, pad save. Skoog, nice job to backhand it out of the zone. That one goes, hits the ref, and way offside. Guy had to buy his own plane ticket to get back into the neutral zone territory. 2:19 left in the first period. Skoog to take the draw. Kreiser on his left. Eddie on his right. Hansen and Siljan. Skoog, nice pressure behind the net. Farmington sends it up to the point. Shot low, just trickles wide of the open net. Kreiser kicks it ahead into the slot. Siljan picks up the loose change. Gets his clearing attempt deflected, pushed into the walls. Skoog. Centering opportunity, goes off Farmington, sticking into the zone, icing waved. Farmington collects behind their net, sends it up into the boards. Egan's there to retrieve. Farmington making a lane for themselves, stopped by Liam Razinen, gets it back up to Gino Palello, who's able to get a stick on it or two. Back for Farmington, sends it into the boards. Razinen with pressure on the boards. And that one is brought out by Farmington. Shot, gloved, and covered by Strop. 1:04 left, first period. Shots on goal are black screen to black screen. Not sure what they are, but we'll try to find out in between periods here. Make a request that they try to put them on the scoreboard, but we've got a short crew over in the box today, so a lot to do. Gino Palello with the draw there. Razinen. Puck. Tries to duck a check, almost has his head there. Shot sails wide of the net. Palello would be the, Larson first on it. Palello with backup. Palello doesn't have a lot of help. Puck caught and dumped into the zone by Garrett Larson. Larson, flying forecheck pressure, able to cycle that around. Shot wraps around, goes wide. 28 seconds left in the first. Cats looking to cycle, Liam Riley. Siljan at the point, takes a lot show, almost tipped by Brody Kreiser, looking for his second of the game. Nice pressure out front. And a save means that Eagan Wildcats keep it in their offensive zone. Liam Riley on the draw. Nice move by Siljan. Takes the shot, goes off. Hansen, another low shot. Loose out in front. 6 seconds left. Wide shot. Goes into the pads. And that'll be your first period. We'll go for a nice clear. Thank you for joining us for this home opener, Eagan versus Farmington. Wildcats back on the ice for the second period. Looking to capitalize on their scoring chances. Congratulations to the Siljan and Hendrickson family for today's JV winners of Chuck-a-Puck. Fundraising efforts towards the Mental Health Awareness Night. Strop heading back to the bench for a pre-period hurrah. And we will get moving again with the second period. Back on the ice for your Wildcats at centers, Gina Puello, Garrett Larson, Liam Thomas, Aaron Siljan, and Easton Hansen at D. Goalies are ready, refs ready, the clock is ready, and we are too here in the booth. Joined also by camera operator extraordinaire Caroline Kerner of Farmington with a quick shot. Great chance, goes wide. He had a net and a half right in front of him. Back to the point, Farmington. Shot goes high. Back to the Farmington point, able to keep it in. Farmington shot low, tipped aside. And that one goes out of the zone. Siljan able to get that over to Larson. Larson over to Thomas. Thomas tries to take a shot, gets deflected. Keeps it to himself in the corner. Larson has it behind the net. Cycles back, intended for Puello. Liam Thomas with a big. Siljan keeps it in, sticks it aside. Tripped, was called. Back behind for Liam Thomas, tried to center that one. And the Cats go back onto the power play. Let's switch sides with you here. Get away from that audio, you know. Your power play unit, Groutman, Levine. Kreiser gets it to the point for Levine. Levine over to Groutman. Groutman, low and hard, gets deflected off the skate. Scoop picks it up. Back to Groutman. Levine at the point. Sends it over. Eddie on net. Shot and goal. Rebound by Preston Skoog from Levine and Groutman. Quick work of the power play unit there. Goal by Skoog. Assist at least by Ryan Grauman to look like. Potentially Willie Levine. See what the call is. 2-1, 3:41 left in the first period. Puck sent in by Razinen. Smushed like a bug on the glass.
Scoring a power play goal for your Eagan Wildcats, number 38, Preston Skoog. Assisted by number 21, Arthur Eddy, and number 26, Willie Levine. Time on the power play goal, 119. Once again, that's Skoog from Eddy and Levine. Time on the power play goal, 119.
Apologies, not Groutman, but Arthur Eddy with the assist. And the second to Levine. Levine parks out front, waiting for Razinen to clear the puck. And he does to Preston Skoog. Back for Levine behind the net. Gets it over into the corner for Razinen. Good pair together there. Levine stops play there. Cycles it back for Razinen. Razinen in the corner picks it up the boards and out into the neutral zone territory. That one's going to be far. Icing is the call and the whistle. Arthur Eddy or the Tigers not able to get there first, so that one will come back down to the other side of the ice. 12:34 left in the second period. Face off in the close dot here. Pushed ahead. Attempt by Liam Riley. Shot blocked by Aaron Siljan. Siljan pushes his man into the corner. Puck sneaks out, back in. Very forceful offside call. Makes me think something went wrong, but back to the draw we go. Liam Riley, Liam Thomas, Garrett Larson near forwards. Easton Hansen back with Siljan. Hansen gets it up to Larson. Stuck in the slot area there. Siljan pokes it away. Siljan finishes his job, gets it up to Larson. He's got some room. Larson's got Riley. Larson takes a shot, glove save by Farmington. Larson with a nice high or hard shot towards the net. On the ice to take the draw, Giampolillo. Siljan. Sorry, Razinen. I will get this one day. Polello cycles behind the net. Brody Kreiser first on it for the Cats. Brody Kreiser gets it around one. Razinen, low hard shot. Farmington sends it down the ice. Icing coming and whistle. Wholesale line change. Preston Skoog with Arthur Eddy, Garrett Larson, Hansen and Siljan. Farmington gets it into the neutral zone territory. It's caught in Siljan's sticks. Hansen able to poke it aside. Siljan with a little shake and bake, gets it stuck in the corner there. Farmington trying to regain control. Brought out of the zone by Garrett Larson. Larson has Skoog with him. Larson has it poked off his stick, cycles around, still able to maintain control. Good puck possession back to Preston Skoog. Preston Skoog fighting for it in the corner. Tiger gets around Eddy. Tigers center. Bringing it in through the neutral zone. Kept outside by Hansen. Nice pressure there, turn and burn for number 40, Ryan Groutman. Ryan Groutman able to keep control enough to dump it into the zone as a line change occurs for both teams. Lost an edge, back to Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas trying to pull it off the wall. Farmington gets it back. Levine has it on the side wall, dumps it in. Tigers will have to touch up. Levine behind the net. Levine sends it off the glass back into the neutral zone territory. Up for Garrett Larson. Larson's had a lot of rushes this period, like what we're seeing here. Larson pushed into the boards. Liam Thomas come in support with Riley. Riley doing a good job of tying up his man. Trying to get it back to the point for Razinen. Razinen shoots far and wide. Levine backs out to defend. Levine, shot on net, gets covered by number 1, Micah Straub. 9:48 left in the second period. Wildcats 2, Tigers 1. Giampolillo tips that one out into the stands for a souvenir. fan wondering what he should do with it. Just need to put it in your pocket and call it a day. 9:40 left in the first period. Palello pushes the draw forward. Farmington controls, looking for a lane. Palello gets it back out into center. Kreiser on it. Kreiser trying to get to the first for the Cats, able to put good pressure, good forecheck. Razadin keeping his man on the outside, good pressure there. Shot off the leg pads, through traffic, doesn't get through. Palello with Kreiser. Play slows down. Razadin almost had it up to Kreiser there. And that one will go in for a roughing penalty against Farmington. Farmington back in the box. Player doesn't like it, but don't think he's going to find any argument to get him out of this one. Cats back on the power play. Kreiser, Skoog, Eddie, Groutman, and Levine, your power play unit for this shift. 2 minutes on the board, back to Levine. Levine gets it over to Groutman. Groutman just was really Levine able to keep it in. Skoog, centering pass, though, and home. Levine will have to go and back out. Not able to keep control, but Groutman and Levine collect. Stuck's taken away. Levine trying to get to a neutral zone. Picked up again by Groutman and Levine. Groutman into the corner. Pushes it aside, gets it up to Skoog. Skoog takes it into neutral zone territory. That one gets sent down. No icing called since they are on the penalty kill. Levine takes it behind the net. Looks for an exit strategy himself. Gets it up to Eddie, who gets it over. Gino Palello. Palello takes it back, collects around. Levine again. Levine up to Eddie. Eddie finds a lane, gets in. Levine wisely decides not to pinch. Looking to get it back out of the zone. Back up to Eddie. Eddie over to Palello. Eddie taken down. Palello looking to slow things down, get it over to Groutman. Loses the blade on it. Nice job by Hansen. And a laser comes from Farmington from the far circle to tie it up. Top of the circle. Farmington brings this game back. Tied 2-2. 7:45 left in the second period. 42 seconds left on the power play. Shorthanded goal for the Tigers. Levine dumps that in. Icing whistle. Puck is down. Levine has it behind the net. Looking at his options, gets it over to Groutman. Groutman finds Skoog. Skoog shot goes high off the back of the glass. Looking for Arthur Eddy. Leaves it for Arthur Eddy. Eddie gets it over to Groutman. Groutman down low. Rebound comes out front. Eddy shots hard. Groutman back to collected at the wall. Gets it to the point for Levine. Levine to Eddy. Eddy to Levine. Levine to Groutman. Groutman takes a shot low, gloved by the Tigers. Tigers back at full strength. Palello to take the draw. Palello back to Hansen. Hansen over to Siljan. Siljan fires. Open net there. Back to Siljan. Siljan takes another shot on goal. Deflected aside by the netminder. Had an open net for a juicy rebound. Palello. Siljan Nice read by Strop to get back out front. And good defensive back check to get in position and keep that puck out of the net. Sent down the ice for a appropriate icing whistle to give the Cats an opportunity to rest their legs, make a change. Levine, Groutman. Riley, Rasnin, and Kreiser back on the ice. Pucked out, Farmington shoots, deflected, tipped up into the netting, and we'll try that again. Same dot. 6:17 left in the second period. Centered by Farmington. Kreiser looks to send that up the boards. Groutman briefly had a hand on it. Riley brings it in. Riley with a shot. Almost glove save. Riley trying to tip it out front. No one home there. Levine first on it for the Cats. Low, deflected aside. Razinin not able to keep it in. Levine able to push his man back. The good back check. Levine pressure behind. Razinin comes out with it. Sends up. Kreiser able to tip it out. Groutman in a foot race. Able to get it up. Got number 33. Gets taken down. No call. Nice pressure. Tipped aside. Farmington looking to turn and shoot. Gets it aside and out towards the point. Shot down, tipped by Farmington, icing is waved off. Arthur Eddy rushing towards the net. And the puck, good forecheck pressure there. Larson comes to help, centering opportunity, looking for Preston Skoog. Skoog blocks. Eddy, shot towards the net, goes wide. Preston Skoog with nice stick work, gets into the corner, looking to center as well, gets it over to Larson behind the net. Stick broken in half for one of the players here, one of the Farmington players. Larson gets caught up by the blade, puck hit off that. Nice job by Siljan to push him to the outside, regaining puck control. That goes to the front for Farmington, deflected aside by Hansen. Farmington keeps in the zone, cycles it back. Low shot goes wide. Might have been tipped on the way there. Riley to Groutman. Groutman gets it in, sends it down. Icing whistle coming again. Pace of play picking up a little bit. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in this tied 2-2 game. Palello is on the draw, blocked. Levine up and off the glass, gets it back into neutral zone territory. Palello has Thomas. Palello shot and save. Covered by the netminder there. No goal. Nice pressure and rush by the Wildcats. Do it again. Palello gets it up to the point. Low hard for Liam Thomas. Tried to get that out to Levine in the slot. Tigers rush down. Levine keeps his man to the outside, lays pressure on. Gina Palello gets it out to Liam Thomas. Sent back in. No icing. Delayed penalty. Micah looking to be called off. And here he comes. Riley drops for Larson. Larson shoots, reflected aside. And Farmington, well, blew the whistle before Farmington touched it, but calls again for a slash. Cats back onto the power play. .303 left, 2 minutes goes on the clock. Groutman, Levine, Skoog, Eddy, and Kreiser, your unit.
Tiger penalty called at number 27.
Skoog to Levine. Levine sends it into the corner. Skoog first on it. Skoog to Groutman. Groutman keeps it at the point, sends it over to Levine. Bobbles, able to keep it in, gets it. Oh, sorry, that was Eddy to Levine. Groutman trying to get it over. Eddy able to keep it in. Farmington gets it out. Levine's going to have to retrieve and go back as he waits for help. Levine, pressure, pokes aside. Eddy brings it to his forehand. Tripped up. Farmington not able to keep a stick on it. Gets it up to Arthur Eddy. Farmington again clears it in. Will touch up. Over to Ryan Groutman. Ryan Groutman has Kreiser in the middle. Shoots it into the corner. Skoog will be the first on it. Kreiser, good pressure. Skoog looking to pick it up. Helped by Kreiser. Skoog, hard shot in front. Eddy a shot on net there. Levine keeps it in. Levine with a shot, goes low and wide off the pads. Good shooting chances and scoring by Farmington here. Sends down the length of the ice. 48 seconds left in the penalty or the power play. Levine behind. Gets it over to Palello. Palello look at options. Collision mid-ice. Looking for a call they're not going to get. Another hit. Let that one go to Thomas. Behind the net. Trying to cycle. Riley picks it up. Riley cycles back to Thomas. Riley keeps it for, Thomas keeps it for himself. He's pushed down. Larson comes in to assist. Thomas looking for Palello, finds him. 1 second left. Shot over to back to Hansen. Hansen shot on goal, comes loose. And that one will go back. Icing is the call. Icing is the whistle. Hansen skating hard for it. Comes back down to the other end. 47 seconds left in the second period. Cats with good pressure, both teams. Skoog on the draw. Skoog with Groutman gets it back to Hansen. Hansen low, gets blocked. Kicked up ahead. Skoog ahead, behind the net. Skoog gets it up front. Another shot by Kreiser. Gets blocked aside. Groutman to Skoog, gets past his stick. Kreiser will be on the first for the Cats. Cycle it back behind for Skoog. Skoog unable to pick it up. Farmington sends a far one down. Siljan on the first to it. Nice pressure by Siljan with the shoulder check there. Siljan wraps it around for Kreiser. 16 seconds. Kreiser pushes into the boards, trying to kick it free himself. Groutman to assist. Siljan over to the side, 8 seconds left. Centers. Cats need to clear. Hansen brings it in offside. 1 second left. Just enough time for a puck drop. Puck goes down. And that's the end of your second period. We will be back after this ice clear. You're home for Eagan JV Hockey. Wildcat fans, we're back to the third period. Score tied up at 2 apiece for the final frame of regulation. Liam Riley takes the draw, gets it over to Liam Thomas. Liam enters the zone. Farmington rings it around. On it back again is Groutman. Liam Riley. Siljan and Hansen at the point. Farmington takes it through the neutral zone. Ryan Groutman trying to get a stick on it. Hansen able to collect. Tries to get up the board to Groutman off Hansen's skates. Playing a little game of pass between Farmington and Eagan here. Shoulder by Liam Riley. Siljan up to Thomas. Liam Riley taken down once again for a tripping call. And Farmington fans not a big fan of that. The collective groan from the Tigers. They're good at that. Sorry for those Tigers watching, but this is our stream and we can be homers if we want to. All in good fun. Tigers get their centerman tossed there for extracurricular activity. Skoog to take the draw. With Groutman and Kreiser.
Penalty called on the Tigers. Number 17, Jordan Britt.
Sent down the length of the ice. Hansen to retrieve. Got Siljan on his side. Groutman as well for the breakout pass. Past Siljan's skate. Farmington will skate that in, short-handed. 1:35 left in the penalty kill. Farmington pinned to the wall by Easton Hansen, supported by Groutman and Skoog. Groutman comes out with it. Groutman to Skoog. Skoog brings it in, keeps to the outside, trying to center it back behind, gets sat down. Sent down the length of the ice, Farmington, as they have a couple change. Hansen. Hansen favoring his right side, goes over to Siljan on the left. Siljan dumps it in, that one's going to be called for. An icing whistle as he needed a change. Levine on the ice. Groutman on Kreiser on, Thomas on. Your power play unit. Riley over to Levine. Levine sends it up to Kreiser. Over to Riley. Riley's got Thomas in with him. Riley takes to the outside, centering, gets deflected aside, sent down the length. Strop makes the shot, makes the stop. Levine behind gets it over to a streaking Groutman. Groutman brings it in the right side. He's looking to center, he wraps around, he gets, takes a shot. Loose in front, poked aside and covered by the Farmington goalie. Puck wasn't covered, ended up loose. Covered enough to gain the whistle. Kreiser stays on the ice. Levine and Thomas out. Siljan and Hansen on. Riley skates out as well. Preston Skoog pushes the draw forward. Or tries to pull it back. Behind the net. Brody Kreiser gets it out in front for a nice opportunity for Skoog. Skoog back to the point for Hansen. Hansen looks to get it back up, didn't get a whole piece of that. That one goes down the ice. Farmington full strength. Siljan throws it up into the neutral zone. Tigers bring it back. Siljan gets it over, intended for Eddie. Eddie has a pass, has a spray. Farmington just doesn't like the rough play. Spray from Eddie, gets another comment from Farmington. Puck is down, Riley, Thomas into the corner. Riley looking to throw a shoulder, misses. Farmington blocked by Groutman momentarily. Hansen sends it back up and back onside. Siljan, nice tape-to-tape pass to Groutman. Liam Riley behind the net. Groutman chasing as well with a good forecheck. To Riley. Riley shot on net, gets deflected aside. Liam Thomas to Riley, shot loose in front. Siljan picks it up. Siljan struggles with it in his skates, but able to deflect a odd man rush there as Riley streaks in, trying to gain possession, has his stick lifted and pinned into the corner in front of some Farmington varsity players. Eddie in the support. Eddie watching out front as Liam Razanen and Levine back to defend. Sent in, Levine picks it up at the blue line, goes in, has it poked away by either a Farmington stick or a rough skate. Farmington gets it over, not able to capitalize. Skoog picks it up behind the net. Skoog gets it up and out. Icing is the call. Close call there. Icing will bring it back down to the other end. Levine and Razanen stay on. Levine and Razanen go off. Siljan and Hansen on the ice for your defensive pair. Liam Riley. Farmington being told to settle. And Siljan fights after it with Liam Thomas. Thomas gets it up to Groutman. Groutman has Riley with him. Groutman. I see the 4, not the 4-0. Siljan shot low, gets deflected into the netting for another whistle. 10 minutes and 1 second left in the third period. The board says second period, but it is the third period. I know that because we've already played 2 periods. Liam Riley back to the point for Siljan. Siljan lines up, shots low, through traffic. Hansen blocks aside, keeps control. Cats touch up and get back on the puck. Farmington trying to poke it up. Centering opportunity coming here. Gobbled up. Nice defense to clear the zone. That one goes back out. Siljan with his shoulder couldn't get a full piece of it. Skoog takes control, brings it into the offensive end. Farmington recovers. Skoog looking to lay some pressure with the help of Brody Kreiser. No one at the point to help out, but Skoog dumps it back in. Kreiser first on it for the Cats. Skoog to Levine. Levine's going to go D-to-D with Razanen. Razanen dumps it hard into the zone. Rings around. Farmington gets it on the far boards there. Skoog chasing. Got Razanen at the point. Out front. Levine's going to collect that. Wait for a breakout opportunity. Sends it up. Kreiser's going to bring it in. Dumps it towards the net behind. And nice pressure. Almost past Tipped by I don't know who. Razanen reverses around. Levine gets bumped off. Skoog comes and collects behind the net. Sends it up the board to Eddie. Eddie trying to find Liam Thomas. Liam Thomas able to keep a stick on it, but not control. Stretch pass to Farmington. As Larson was looking to lay pressure. Up to Larson. Larson touch pass out. Siljan brings it in the zone through some pressure. Siljan trying to get it over to Riley and does. Riley centers through the crease. Shot blocked from Kreiser. Larson behind the net. He's got pressure and a hold from behind him. Farmington comes out, tips it up the boards. Got Hansen and Siljan to defend, dumps it in. Farmington first on. Tipped by Hansen. That one squirts out. Icing is the call. Thought that was backhanded up by Farmington, but I'm not on the ice to see. 7:31 left in this so far scoreless period. Wildcats and Tigers tied up 2-2. Preston Skoog back to take the draw. Kreiser, Levine, Groutman, and Razanen. Razanen on the sideboards. Shot low. That one had eyes. Goes high and above the net. Levine gets it over to Groutman. Here comes Kreiser and Skoog. Nice pass by Skoog. Shot high. Covered. Quick whistle. Farmington again doesn't like that. Don't touch our goalie. Kreiser called for a slash. Not sure where, not sure how, but that will bring the Cats on to a penalty kill for 2 minutes. 7:14 left.
Wildcat penalty, goal number 25, Brody Kreiser. Goes 2 minutes minor for slashing. That penalty is 7:46. Once again, it's Kreiser.
Puck sent down by Liam Riley. Tigers pick up behind their net, set up for a power play opportunity here. 14 brings it in. Sets up, he's got one rushing the net as well. Siljan looking behind. Levine trying to push the outside with Riley. Out to their point. Shot goes wide. Tipped by Liam Riley. Riley in the foot waist. Tries to put pressure. Gets a stick on it. Forces it deeper into the zone. Trying to lay pressure with a good little shove there. That one's going to be set down for icing. Small mistakes add up to big losses for the power play team. Whoops. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have a 39.
Yeah.
Larson pushes it forward. Tigers come out into the neutral zone territory. Siljan keeps it on the outside. Levine ready to block. Larson over to the side. Out front. And that one might have gone off of Levine's skate. And he knows it. Tigers capitalized on the power play there. Not sure who it went off of. Siljan gets the puck up. Farmington tries to bat it in. Siljan gets it back onto the neutral zone.
Scoring for the Tigers, power play goal number 25, Easton Long. Unassisted,
Farmington takes it around. They're looking to center, shot loose out in front, gets sent into the corner by the D out front. Liam Thomas making space for himself, gets poked aside from behind. Penalty was slash. Refs like their whistle today. May be the right call, I don't know. I do know who doesn't like it, and that's Farmington. Eagan with an opportunity to capitalize on a man advantage here to bring the score tied back to 3-3 with 5:30 left in the third period. Skoog, Riley, Thomas, Levine, and Groutman. Thomas over to Groutman, Levine to Riley. Riley shot low, loose out in front, almost gets towards the net and to the back. Farmington not able to keep control. Here comes Skoog. Skoog looking to cycle around, gets tipped off his stick, sent down the length of the ice, and blocked aside. That one goes off the net. Levine takes offense, sends it down. Here comes Riley. Riley brings it on side, looking to center, gets crunched into the boards. Groutman tries to take it out. Levine with a pinch, not able to keep it in. Nice pressure by number 25 as they send it into the zone. Levine and Groutman back out for Farmington. Still doing a good job to keep it. Eddie trying to poke it away. Hooking is the call. Power play is negated, and we will go 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. The hooking call on number 21, Eddie.
Wildcat penalty called on number 21, Arthur Eddie. Determined minor for hooking. Penalty 10.
Farmington calling for a penalty shot. That will not come. Riley. Farmington. Hansen with Siljan out front. Riley comes in to support. Riley trying to find Groutman. Farmington up and off into the netting and out of the rink. 23 seconds left in the 4-on-4 play. And then the Tigers will have a minute 15, one-man advantage. Skoog brings it in, able to keep pressure away. Centers over to Liam Thomas. Past his stick, Farmington comes back into the neutral zone and into the defensive end. Pad saved by Straub. Around the backside. Tried to pick it up. Back to the point. Saved by Straub, gets sent into the corner. Thomas deflects that one on and shot on net. Nice job by the Cats to keep it out of the net. Groutman, Farmington cycles it back. Groutman with good pressure. Good forecheck. Wastes some precious penalty killing time. Defended by Razin, keeps him to the outside. Centers out front. Kreiser able to get it out of the zone. 29 seconds left in the penalty kill. Levine applies pressure. Groutman. Brody Kreiser watching, looking for a block shot. Farmington back over to the sidewall, trying to get closer in. Levine puts pressure on behind the net, looking for that wraparound opportunity or the opportunity to pass out front. Farmington to the top of the point, takes the shot low, goes wide. Wildcats back on full strength. Farmington keeps it. Fan on it, and here comes Liam Razanen. Gets it over to Brody Kreiser. Kreiser sends it down to Arthur Eddy with a shot. Saved aside and covered. Nice chance by Arthur Eddy to net one in the back.
Timeout called by Wildcats.
Should be okay. Low battery warning on our camera here. All this energy must be sucking the battery out of the iPad, but I think we have some time left. 1:57 left in this third period of regulation. Look for like a shot to be pulled within the next minute or so for the extra skater to get a tying goal. Buzzer sounds, and we'll have 1:57 left. Puck will be dropped in the Farmington defensive end. Your attackers will be Groutman, Liam Thomas, Liam Riley, Willie Levine, Siljan, and Kreiser, with our net empty on one side. Liam Riley to take the draw. 6-on-5 hockey. Puck sent back to Siljan at the point. Siljan dumps it back into the corner for Liam Thomas. Back behind for Groutman. Set it out front. Willie Levine pinches. Puck loose on the side boards. Back to Levine. Levine takes a shot low, goes wide. Up for Siljan. Puck stays loose, kept in by Riley. Riley looking to get it over to Thomas. Farmington looking. Siljan keeps it out, gets a push from behind. 1:20 left in the third period. Gets it up to Riley. Riley looking to streak out of the zone. Has Thomas on his left. Riley takes it, drops it to Thomas. Riley behind the net. Net still empty, 6-on-5. Back out for Levine. Levine takes it. Shot over to Siljan. Siljan takes a low shot. Yes! Yeah! A nice shot by Aaron Siljan from the point. Might have been helped out by Thomas. We'll see how they get it, but deflects off a couple players in front. Let's go. Eagan Wildcats ties at 3-3 with under a minute to play. Great job by the Wildcats to keep pressure on the Farmington Tigers. Puck is down. Siljan, Groutman. Liam Thomas is your scorer. Tipped back out. Here comes Groutman. Icing waved off. Might have been backhanded there. Groutman looking to Skoog. Siljan breaks his blade. Shot on net, gloved by the Tigers' Arthur Eddy with a great shot on net, and at the very last moment. Yeah, I think one apiece, one each side, right? 2 broken sticks. Players are fighting hard for it. 27 seconds left. Levine and Hansen at the point. Riley at the draw. to Hansen. Hansen sends it behind the net for Thomas. Thomas looking for help. Farmington trying to come out with it. Tips it at the glass. Hansen will pick it up behind the net. Hansen, 11 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Over to Thomas. Thomas gets it out of the zone. Absorbs a big hit, 5 seconds left. Riley, 1 second.
Score is tied 3-3 at the end of regulation. We'll have a 2-minute break in the fences with a 5-minute run time on the time.
And we will go to overtime. Free hockey for everyone. It might be a couple of these JV players for the first year thought that was the end of regulation because a lot of them were coming out of Bantams. We are going to switch off here, try to get a little more battery out of another device. We'll be right back. All right, hopefully we are back live for this overtime play for your Eagan Wildcats versus Farmington. Brought in by Hansen. Hansen sends it wide of the net. Back to the point for Siljan. Siljan able to keep it in. Riley able to keep it in as well. Liam Thomas gets it over to Hansen. Hansen on his backhand. Sent over for Siljan. Siljan takes a shot on net. Loose in front, gets covered and gobbled. Pushing will commence. Whistle goes. Clock is still running. I'm not sure if it's run time 5-on-5. I guess. Levine and Siljan at the point. Riley keeps it in. Thomas behind. Up to Farmington. Farmington brings it out. Farmington in. Levine trying to push outside. Goes through the crease, but not able to get a shot off. Farmington shot blocked aside by Strop. Levine with pressure in the corner. Farmington gets around one. Towards the net, but it poked aside. That one sent down to Liam Thomas. Riley, Siljan looking at it. Siljan able to get it to Thomas. Thomas pokes it out. Foot race will have a couple change. Groutman watching. Brody Kreiser lays a hit on. Levine looking to keep pressure. Oh, that one stays out. .306 left. Ref says that one stayed out of the net. Certainly looked like it from here. Farmington tipped up above the net. Levine tries to send it behind the net. Scoob watching. Out front. Blocked. And Farmington gets the overtime goal. Good hard-fought game to get back into an overtime frame. Farmington wins it 4-3. brings the Wildcats record to 1-2. And we will see you jump over to Eagan TV for the varsity game for their home opener against Farmington. Thanks.